Good morning. Whoa, there's 22 of you waiting today. That's a lot more than what's normally been here. Oh my goodness. So people like must be really bored at home today. Is that right? Good morning. I look really snazzy in my HOA hat and my sweatshirt. I'm actually really tired. So I apologize. I'm working on caffeine intake and trying to get some rest, but it's not working because we got some awesome things to do, right? Forgive me if you hear a baby and a child in the background. They are playing. My oldest keeping the littlest preoccupied right before nap time. All right, so we are on day 4, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yes, we are on day 4. It is so nice to see you guys. We have Idaho, Massachusetts, Michigan, Florida, Ontario, Canada, lots of Canadas. MCMURRAY Hatchery is here with us. Alabama, Homestead is here. So we have a lot of people here. We are so, oh, thank you, Tanya. I am tired. That's actually going to be today's topic on the HOA channel once I tell you what the lineup is today. I am super excited about today's lineup. Guys, have you been like watching all these videos? It's really easy to actually watch them all at one time. Savannah, Georgia. I'd love to be in Savannah, Georgia right now. West Virginia. Yes. But these videos are awesome. Like, I am learning too. I am watching all of these videos. These YouTubers are just wonderful, and they are giving you information that is easy to understand, that is easy to implement, and that is exactly what I was looking for when we started this series. Something everyone could learn from. So today, we have a lot going on today. Obviously, you're starting here. This is the intro video. It is Thursday. We are so excited that you're here. Next, you can find the schedule in the description of this video. The descriptions actually have like a character limit, so I can only fit a certain amount. So it's starting today, and then it lists tomorrow and Saturday. But if you want a full list of the entire schedule, you can go to the very first intro video. We also have a playlist, and I will be adding today's videos as they become available. I think most of them are available already, but just show me some grace on that because it takes me a while to add them to the playlist. Madison, Virginia, you are not far from me. That's awesome. All right, so today is the intro here at Homesteaders of America. Next, you're going to go to Raised Bed Gardening with Janet Garman. We talked about this in the intro. This is great if you want to cut down on weeds or if you have a small area. Sorry, I'm looking at my chickens and ducks because they look like they're looking at something that wants to eat them, but I don't think they are. Raised beds are a great option if you are living in a rental home and you want to be able to pick up and go somewhere or, not pick up and go, but be able to do a quick and easy cleanup for your landlord should you have to move. After that is vertical gardening from Life on Beagle Road. Did you guys check out their goat video this week? It was great. You guys should watch it. Vertical gardening, so things like the Garden Stalk, trellises, growing up, which is a really great option if you are Spain. It's afternoon in Spain. I love it. If you need to grow up because you don't have a lot of space out. I grow things like cucumbers and beans. I've even grown watermelons and things like that on the garden trellises and cattle panels. So Life on Beagle Road is going to teach you all about that. Next is the Common Sense Home. Lori over at Common Sense Home is going to teach you how to dehydrate and freeze dry your food. Once again, you can grow all this food, but then what do you do with it? So if you don't want to can it or pressure can it or ferment it, we can show you how to dehydrate it and freeze dry it. And there's some foods that you're just not going to want to can. You're going to want to dehydrate it anyhow. Next is Urban Overalls. She showed you at the beginning of the week how to make, let me see her. Let's say hi. You can say hi and then I go. Say hi. Say hi. Can you wave? Say hi. Nope, he's gone. Take him to the living room. Walking. Don't sing that. Okay. urban overalls. So she was, she taught us earlier this week how to make mozzarella, which was a great video. She's back this week showing us how to make ricotta cheese. And the great thing is that you can make it whether you have a dairy animal or not. She goes through kind of the stipulations of that, the type of milk that you really want to use. You just ordered your pressure canner, Susan. That's awesome. Good morning, Black Dog Apiary from Winchester. Awesome. Twin 6-month girls. That's amazing. Bless your soul. Okay. So next is, oh, it's me. I'm over on my channel, Amy Fuel, the Fuel Homestead, and I'm talking about how to start an herb garden. I am so bummed because I had this huge, amazing video planned for you guys, and it started raining. It rained on Monday and Wednesday. Both of those days were the days that I wanted to record. I'm so sorry. The herbs that are coming back. Like I have a lot of perennial herbs. And I couldn't do that because it's been raining this week. So, but I think I did my best. At least I tried to. So I'm going through how to start an herb garden, how to choose your herbs. Are you just wanting to do herbs that are culinary, or do you want to include medicinal herbs too? And then the last one is Justin Rhodes. The Rhodes family is with us today. And he's actually talking about how you can raise hogs even in a small space. So a lot of people don't even realize that you can raise pigs even if you don't have a lot of property. And so Justin is with us today to talk about that, which is really awesome. We are so thankful that they decided to help us out. Tammy, how to prevent herbs from taking over your garden. That's true. Put them in flower pots or make your own raised beds to put them in, which is really the best way to do it, which you go over in the video. So those are the videos for today. That's Thursday. You can find a link to all of the channels in the description of this video. If you are coming back, you know, weeks later, please just realize that the links in the description are to the channel, not to the video itself. So today what you're going to do is you're going to go click on that link and you are going to go to the most recent video if it's posted today. With the exception of on Saturday, the Prairie Homestead has a video coming out about how to make butter. She actually posted it yesterday. So you can go check that out. You don't have to wait till Saturday for that one. What else? Okay, so there is a playlist. Like I said, we'll put all of the videos from today in that playlist. All the past videos are there as well. Cleaned up my raised bed herb garden yesterday. Awesome, getting ready. I have lemon balm coming back. I knew the phone was going to ring during this whole time. Don't answer that, okay? What was I going to say? I don't know. Okay, a couple more things. So, if you didn't watch yesterday's video, I let you know that on Sunday, this coming Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on RFD TV, Rory Feek has a new TV series called This Life I Live, and HOA is actually going to be featured on that particular episode. I don't know how much of the episode on Sunday night. So if you haven't already heard about that, then that's where it's going to be. If you don't have RFD TV or you don't have access to it or you don't want to buy a subscription, he'll actually post that episode a few days later on his YouTube channel, which I linked yesterday in yesterday's live stream. So you can go grab the link there if I don't remember to come back and add it here. Okay, so today's topic we are talking about is, we have a lot more people coming in. Hello from Central Pennsylvania, Southern Illinois. You guys are awesome. Today I want to talk about, there's a quote and I meant to look it up. Who says it? Let's see. Let's see who says it. In the meantime, tell me what you want to plant this year. Like after watching the first 4 days of videos, what do you want to plant this year that you've never planted before? And some of you've never planted anything before. I tried planting onion seeds again this year. and I failed. That's on today's Instagram post. I completely killed my onion seeds. So I did go buy onion transplants, you know, the little bulbs that you can save behind. And those always do well for me, but I killed my onion seeds. So I just wanted you to know that that happens even to the best of us. Let's see. Cowpeas, asparagus, field corn, potatoes, pumpkins. Oh, that's awesome. I'm planting pumpkins for the first time this year too. Broccoli, cabbages, artichokes. Ooh, I'd like to grow artichokes. I have a hard time growing broccoli as well. Pie pumpkins, Kajari melons. Look at you guys. You got to try everything, right? Learning with Lisa says with this virus going around, seems like I've got to try everything. Just throw it all on the ground. You'll be all right, right? So actually, I don't even know who this quote came from because it looks like a bunch of people have stolen it. So that's what happens to good quotes. So the quote is, when you get tired, learn to rest, not quit. And I feel like that is really important right now. Because for a few things. For number one, a lot of you are learning new things and it might be overwhelming to you. And you're kind of like, whoa, this is really tiresome. I don't want all this information to overwhelm you. You don't have to plant all the things, Lisa. You can take it slow. You can, you know, start with just 5 things that your family eats or 5 things that you want to grow and master those 5 things. And then next year, plant 5 more. The reality is that in a crisis situation, those 5 things would sustain you either way. So that's the first part of this. The second part is, you know, a lot of us are tired from this whole, you know, current event that's happening. It can be stressful. It can be hard. And you guys, a lot of you guys I've heard are coming here to kind of get away from that. And so I want to encourage you to remember that quote as well. When you get tired, rest, learn to rest, not quit. And I think this is kind of a season of rest for us, especially people who have to stay at home. So just rest in this time that you've been given to learn about gardening and homesteading. And it's not a bad thing to rest. It's absolutely not a bad thing. And then the final thing is some of us are tired because we're just tired. I'm one of those people. The baby hasn't been sleeping. I've been trying to get the garden in. Homeschool is real, like extra. It's real extra. And we've homeschooled for years. And it's just that time of year where everything is crazy. Conference is ramping up. And there is a lot of stuff. You know, I'm staying up till midnight most nights. And then I go to bed and the baby is awake every 2 hours. So, you know, yesterday I'd reached my point where I just wanted to quit. I was like, okay, I'm not doing all the things anymore. But instead I learned to rest, and I took some extra time this morning to rest, and I feel much better, because you would feel worse if you quit. And that's the same way with gardening and homesteading. You're going to feel so much better if you just learn to rest and not quit, because this whole entire experience is worth it. It is worth living this lifestyle. And I can attest to that. And a lot of us that are living this life can attest to that for reasons such as this. Going through a crisis situation like this, we are not feeling the weight of the world on us in a lot of the ways that the rest of the world is. And I'm not saying that to boast about it or to show pride or anything like that, or arrogance, but I'm saying this lifestyle, we've learned to work, rest, not quit, and then pick back up again. And we're now in the situation where we're not saying, gosh, I never want to feel like this. We've been there. That's why a lot of us are homesteading and teaching you, because we want you to learn how to homestead and live this lifestyle, so that if ever this happens again, or even right now, you don't have that burden of not knowing how to provide for your family in alternative ways. So we just want to encourage you and empower you to keep going. As I've said from the beginning, your first year garden might not be the greatest, but you're going to learn a lot in that first year. You're going to learn a lot in the first 5 years of gardening. You're going to learn a lot when you get your first batch of meat chickens. You're going to learn a lot when you know, a monsoon comes and drowns half your vegetables. You know, it is so, it's hard work, but it's good work. And it kind of, it really empowers you, and makes you feel like you've accomplished a lot. So I just wanted to encourage you guys as you go and finish watching the rest of this week's videos, don't get overwhelmed. You don't have to do all the things at one time. You can take it slow and easy, however you want to. And if you're just tired in general, go take a nap. Learn to rest. I'm a big advocate for self-care. Take 30 minutes a day. Make it a priority to take care of yourself during this time. And even if that means gardening, maybe that's your self-care. So let's see. My grandfather always talks about victory gardens. We were doing ours. Yes, Mutter Farms Homestead. Victory gardens are exactly what we are trying to accomplish here. Megan, I'm so sorry your baby didn't sleep last night either. You have my sympathies. Andy, Homesteaders of America does have a Facebook page. It's just called Homesteaders of America. If you're actually looking for my page, I do have one as well. It's called Amy Fuel Dash the Fuel Homestead. Megan, you are welcome for us putting this together. I've learned when life pushes me off my perfect schedule, I find new blessings. Overwintering carrots and zone B, 5B. That's awesome. Good morning, Monica from Arkansas. That's great. All right, guys. Well, that is it today. Don't forget to check out the links in the description. Don't forget to share. I'm really not even surprised, and yet I am, of all the new people that are coming in and just now learning about it with each day's set of videos. So be sure to share it in your groups and on your Facebook pages and with your friends and family so they have something to do during this time. And we hope that you guys have a really great day, and we will see you again tomorrow. Bye. Yeah, bye.